Alright, welcome back. As you can see, I've gone through and gotten all the skills and all that stuff, so awesome. I've also started, I'm also going to show you how to sort of tune your scripts. So I went through again, and as you can see, I found values I need again. Like this is actually the AP point, or ability points values. 824 is this address here. So I went here and copied all that stuff down. And I pasted those addresses. I did two other times. One time before this time, and I copied and pasted it in here. So here's how you figure out basically what the actual, or how you tune your script so that you always find the right array of bytes. Basically, if numbers are different between any of these, if any of these are different than any other row, then what you do is you change it to a question mark. And what this does is basically it's a wild card, so it could be anything at this point. So if any of these are different, it'll ignore those bytes for this. And this may seem like, oh well, this is gonna be basically impossible to find out. Not really. That's why you use so many, is because now with these ones that are all the same, this is how you're actually going to be able to find it. So now I take this whole line, copy that, and I go into my script and I will paste this. I also got rid of my experience one because it's basically just not going to be helpful because experience is done at this point, and like it's definitely way done. Like there's really no need for it anymore. And plus the values get all weird. So once you gain a level, apparently the experience gets all wonky, which I kind of expected. So nothing too crazy there. So now I'm going to take this and I'm going to paste this into the health script for that scan, and then the gold do same thing. Anything that changes, This changed. Anything else? Nope. Rest of those all appear to be the same. Okay, so take that and I'm going to paste that into my gold script, which I really don't need either because I've basically gotten the whole rest of everything else squared away to where I don't really need it anymore, but whatever. So I'll let the script run now, and it should quite easily find my health gold and my AP points, or ability points. If it doesn't, I'll probably just comment out the AP one because the AP ones might be giving me problems. I'm not really 100%. I haven't tested it since the last time I played. And it's ever so slowly working its way through the stuff. It's almost, maybe, yeah, there's a much more efficient way of doing this, by the way, which I'll actually probably show at another point. Bit more complicated, but well worth the effort for how easy it is to actually, or how much quicker it is in processing. Wait for the program to respond. Let that close. It's nice having a lot of monitors because you can do a lot of stuff at one time. Don't even try to tell me that you're going to crash on me because I will be so mad after running all these scripts or making all this. I didn't even bother saving it, I don't think. Okay, there we go. So it did work. It did find everything, but as you can see, that was a really lengthy freaking scan. So it is quicker or less work than doing the stuff that you normally have to do to find stuff, so I guess it's easier in that regard. But as you can see, this just clicks on and off. I don't have to do much else with it, and it just works. So that's how we want the other script to run, and it's totally possible. It just requires a lot more playing around with the system. Basically, to do that, you got to find another address.
Place of power.
And
From it.
I'm not even about to try to explain it right now. I've got a thing to fight. Hey, the thing's almost gone. It's not dead yet. But it will be. So I got a place of power. Oh, I forgot. I want to do my stamina too. So that's going to be another cool thing. Oh, good. Really, really excited about that stamina point, let me tell you. So, yeah. Yay, I win. That's, you know, usually a lot harder, but good enough. What's funny is how difficult that was, like, to actually do it the right way. The non-cheating way, it was actually really difficult to do that. I mean, initially when you first play this, you don't really understand how the combat works, so you just kind of want to, you know, if you played Assassin's Creed, you want to do it that way, because, I mean, that's like the smoothest system of combat I've played was Assassin's Creed 2 Brotherhood was awesome. Just, like, the combat system was just perfect. You know, there really wasn't anything else that needed to change in it. It just worked, you know? And then you get this, or then you get the other ones, and come to this, and you're like, okay, so I'm just gonna dodge and fight, and it doesn't work that way. You know, you don't really need to counterattack very often. Counterattacking actually hurts you more often than not. Like, if I wanted to counterattack these wolves. You can really only counterattack. Oh, especially if you play like Batman. Same thing, same idea. Like, it's such a pain to, like, because you expect counterattacks to, like, be really, really useful and be great, right? But they're not. In this game, they're just kind of almost like a novelty. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, game's pretty cake now. Once you get to level 70. Up the steps I go. Gotta do some more talking, cause man, I love talking.
I look like you look dead wrong.
You look like you're pissing me off.
Don't get it.
To the tower with you. Go up to the tower. Do the thing. Whatever.
Password. So.
Let me see what you got. You know, kind of a cool thing. If you get to level 70, it looks like they just like add in weapons of appropriate level-ish. And it actually, oh wow, so you know what, I'm actually kind of surprised. I didn't think the game did any weapon scaling, but apparently it does in fact do some. So I'm not sure if I like that or not. I kind of don't like that. I guess it's kind of cool. I was under the impression that everything in the game was just, it is what it is, but I guess they do scale some of the stuff. But yeah, don't still not losing any money, which is pretty cool. Oh, that cool with a durability script too. That'd be nice. Just buy all these random patterns, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so see ya.
So long.
So let's see, I'll change out my pants, change out my weapons to the more powerful ones, which I'll be able to use to great effect when I start killing everyone in sight. Which apparently you can't kill the guards, they just kind of knock you down and that's it. Which is kind of dumb. It's not as fun as something like Skyrim, where you can just go around cleansing the world of everyone, which is nice. What's the deal? I'll kill the griffin for you. Gotta gather a specific herb. You know what I'm saying? A specific herb, you gotta gather that shit. I don't like, don't smoke marijuana. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't think I have. So let me rephrase that. I have not, but yeah, I don't really feel like I'm missing out. Smoke cigarettes and I quit because, you know, not good for you. It's really smoking anything's not good for you. Even if there are some supposed medical benefits, which the medical benefits are all in your head anyway. Let's see. So, oh yeah, I want to set my health to something so I don't constantly take damage. I don't even know what my max health is. I guess 62/45. Nope. Doesn't matter. Nope. So, yeah, good. I don't even know what they were trying to tell me, but I don't care. Where did you find the bodies? Gotta go ask the hunter where he found the bodies. Where's all the bodies? Oh, you know what? That reminds me, stamina. Oh, it's gonna piss me off. So, yeah, I can't not do stamina. So I'm pretty sure that's under just a 4 byte value. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to cast sign. Whoops. Cast sign. Let it regenerate some. Look at my stuff. I'm at 55. Boom. There it is. Super easy. And then, you know, same old stuff I did with the other stuff. So I'm basically going to take some number of parts of the thing, add it to my script off screen here. Stamina, paste, and then when I said script, I meant add it to my I hate you, add it to my notepad file. Yeah, whatever. So there's that. I'm gonna call this one Stam. Cut that, paste it there, and then we'll do Stam. If you're not quite proficient in this yet, I don't know what the hell to tell you. Because this is really about as easy as it gets. Well, no, it gets a lot easier, but as far as scripting goes, this is pretty basic. And let's stop that here, drop that there. Actually, I don't know why I did that. It's unnecessary. Let me just add this in. Stam. Done. So pop that right there. Close this out. This really shouldn't take long to do now because it should have most of the values. At least I hope it's not going to take horribly long. It's hard to say sometimes, honestly. So anyway. Now some of you might be wondering why I didn't, you know, adjust why I can't just do the same thing I did with my script that I made for the gold thing. I was kind of starting to explain that a bit, but I'll have to wait until the next episode because we are kind of over time again. So join me again on the next time where we do a little bit more exploring of the world / making fun of the game and actually playing a bit. So see you next time.